First off, James Gunn says he wants to bring Bloodsport back into the DC, or back, well, into, I shouldn't say back. They say back into. This is just bring Bloodsport into the DCU. He says, I definitely am always looking for a place to put Bloodsport and figuring that out. So we'll see what happens. I wonder what he could do there. Like, think about it. He could bring him in Peacemaker if he really wanted to. Like, that wouldn't be a hard fit. There's history there. So you could do that if you really wanted to. I mean, if they ever do another Suicide Squad type of movie. But, yeah, I mean, you could even make him almost like a mercenary or something in one of the movies. Who knows? Like, they could bring him in somehow. He doesn't need to be a main player even. He could be a side character of some sort in a movie. So if anybody can figure it out, it's James Gunn. It'll be interesting to see what he does, if he does figure it out. I'm sure Idris Elba would be down to play, be back for sure too. And then James Gunn on whether or not Margot Robbie will return as Harley Quinn. And he says that will be revealed down the line. I think this is a answer where he is basically like, I have no effing clue. I think it's because he hasn't thought about it. I don't think they've really thought about who's going to play Harley Quinn yet. Whether they'll bring Margot back, if Margot wants to come back, or anything like that. They may have had discussions on possibly having a Harley Quinn in the DCU, but it may not be something that is in the near future. So my guess is it's more like maybe it'll happen, but we haven't gotten to the phase of should we bring Margot back or should we cast somebody new? And if we want to bring Margot back, they need to have those discussions with Margot Robbie to see if she'd want to come back. So there's like a lot of little things there that they have to deal with. First, they have to decide, is that the direction they want to go? And if it is, then they have to reach out to Margot and see if that's what she wants to do. If it is, then they have to work out a deal. And let's not forget that Margot Robbie, she's worth a lot of money now. Like, she's back in 2015, 2016, when they were doing the first Suicide Squad movie, she was not the same actress that she is today. She's a much bigger, more famous actress that demands a lot more money. So in a way, you're kind of thinking like, maybe it's better to get somebody newer, somebody younger, somebody that isn't going to be worth so much, especially when your DCU is at such a young stage, whatever, and move on from there. So I honestly think this was an answer that was just like, hey, that will be revealed down the line, basically because we don't have a real answer for that yet. And I think that is true when it comes to this right here. So there's that. That's what I think on that. Next is this. Let me know what you guys think about this, because this is interesting. Because what are you hiding, James Gunn?
One thing that John has asked is he wants to see a Batman cameo. He doesn't care which one. Can we make it happen?
We'll have to see about that.
One thing.
So James Gunn has asked, John Cena wants to have a Batman cameo, most likely within Peacemaker. And James Gunn, in his snide way, look at his smile and the way he says this.
We'll have to see about that.
Look at how he's smiling there. Look, here's it again.
We'll have to see about that.
One more time.
We'll have to see about that.
All right, he's hiding something, right? I'm not the only one imagining this, am I? Like, it definitely seems like he's hiding something. Like, he knows something is up with Batman. He knows people want to see Batman. Like, that's the thing. Everyone wants to see Batman come up here. Like, everybody does. If we don't get Batman, something Batman related in the DCU soon, I think people are going to lose their freaking minds. Me included. But, you take a look at what he said not long ago when somebody asked him is it safe to say that we won't see Batman until The Brave and the Bold? And he said, I wouldn't say that. So now it's, could we see a Batman cameo in Peacemaker? Now, Peacemaker Season 2 was shot a long time ago. And he's been saying, no Batman has been cast, blah, blah, blah. Could he have been lying? Could he have been saying that? Look, we know, as I've been saying, these directors, these studio heads, they want to keep that shroud of mystery around these projects and things because that you want to have that excitement. He then, I saw in another interview, he goes on about talking about how he's only allowing the pundits to see the first 5 episodes. Episodes 6, 7, and 8, he doesn't want anybody to see because there's a lot of twists and turns and surprises that he wants everybody to experience at the same time. Come on. And then he also said that there is a big cameo at the end of the series, at the end of the season. Now, some people were thinking, oh, it's just going to be Superman. Some people were thinking that it could be, Supergirl, or it could be, I don't know, anybody. Like, who could it be? Could it be Batman? Could we see Batman finally? Like, guys, I don't know. I think. Look at that smile. Look at the way look at him.
We'll have to see about that.
Look at the. I don't know. I think he's hiding something, guys. I don't want to sit here. Look, this is all speculation. I don't want to get my hopes up. I mean, because we got what? Total of 9 weeks, 10 weeks until we see the whole series of season 2 of Peacemaker. So over 10 weeks' time. I want it to be now that I see the whole thing. I just want to see it all now because I just want to know. But I wouldn't get my expectations up too high, but man, I just have this feeling like James Gunn, can he pull this one off? Because it could have been something that he just went and filmed, just him and Cena and this Batman. Like, he could have done that. Like, that's something he could have just done. Like, he didn't need the whole 11th Street Kids to go do it. Like, it could have just been him, Cena, and this Batman, and they went and shot something. Who knows? I don't know. Guys, let me know your thoughts, though, about these characters. Do you think they're going to show up in the DCU? When do you think they're going to show up in the DCU if they do? And who do you think will portray these characters in the DCU when they do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.